Has someone handed you a business card recently? What did you do with it? Put it in your wallet? Cram it into your desk drawer? Recently, I've been handed a lot of business cards and it got me thinking, is there a better way to share information? I think I found the solution. An NFC tag. If you've used a mobile payment service like Apple Pay or Google Pay when checking out at a store, then you've used NFC. This is a technology that sends your payment information wirelessly and securely to the payment terminal. But NFC doesn't stop at just mobile payments. You can encounter it as a way to unlock your hotel room. It's also built into Apple's latest product, AirTag, as a way to tap your phone on the puck to be taken to Apple's website and find the owner of that AirTag. But you can also get your own NFC chips and program them to whatever you want. So, this is an NFC tag. You can get about 30 of them for $7 from Amazon, but essentially it's a programmable button that opens the door to a wide range of possibilities. Here's how it works. You program the tag with whatever action or information, then someone can trigger that action by tapping their supported device on the tag. Now, let's take a deeper look into how to program and use NFC tags. So, to program these tags, I will install NFC Tools, a free, simple to use app for programming NFC tags. For my first example, I'm going to link this tag to appleguideweb.com. To get started, I'm going to choose Write, then add a record. Now I'm going to tap URL/URI, enter appleguideweb.com in the text box and tap OK. Now we have one record ready to be programmed to the tag. So I'm going to select Write and tap my phone on the NFC tag and it should write. If you run into any errors, just try it again. So let's test it. I'm going to close out of everything, head back to the home screen, and when I tap my phone on the NFC tag, I will get a banner notification that I can tap to go to appleguideweb.com. Now let's go back to that Add a Record menu. As you can see, you can link just about anything. Add your social media profiles, address, start an email, make a phone call or FaceTime call, add your Wi-Fi network information, and more. With these options, think of all the use cases. Businesses can get NFC tags built into their business cards, which can link users to a business's social media page, phone number, address, or a web page with all of this information. Or have a moviegoer tap on a poster to watch the trailer. Stick one on your home router and link it with your Wi-Fi password. Then, when visitors come, they can tap on the tag to connect to your internet without having to manually enter a password. However, not all the options listed actually work. For instance, I haven't been able to get the SMS, contacts, or Wi-Fi network configuration to work on my iPhone. It appears that the iPhone only supports links, while Android is more likely to support different types of information. So, your mileage may vary. That brings us to our next question. Which mobile devices support reading from NFC tags? Well, users of an iPhone XR or newer should have no problem reading from an NFC tag. However, iPhone 7, 8, and 10 will need to manually scan the NFC tag by adding the NFC tag reader to the control center. On Android, it's a bit more complicated. I have a website link below that lists every Android phone that supports reading from NFC tags. They also recommend downloading the Do I Have NFC, a free app from the Google Play Store, which will tell you if you have NFC built into your device. However, you shouldn't have any issues with any modern flagship smartphone. Now, you could make the argument that there are more efficient ways of sending information. Possibly AirDrop? Well, not really. It only works with direct communication between Apple's devices and requires you to accept airdrops from everyone. Text messaging is also an inadequate solution since it also requires direct communication between two phones. NFC tags, on the other hand, present an easy, convenient, and independent way to send information without needing someone on the other side. And it's just a cool little piece of tech built into our phones that creates some pretty cool features. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. For more information on NFC tags, check out the links below and put any questions you may have in the comments. Follow Apple Guide on all social media pages and check out our website, appleguideweb.com. Once again, thank you so much for watching and see you next week.